Morning, Malcolm.
Oh, good morning, Steve.
I see our next study day at the seminary is coming up fast, Thursday, the 9th of October. We're looking at the subject of the pastor's progress over the last few study days, and we've had some really good days. But have you ever known a time when so much seems to be coming across the pastor's desk? Not simply the amount of stuff, but the nature of the issues arising. And the character of the pastor has always been important, and especially so at the present time.
Well, I really agree. Yes, there's information overload, isn't there, everywhere? And we can be so distracted by processing data that we can actually kind of sideline some of the real priorities. Our walk with God and our reading of the Bible, preparing, but not just preparing as a substitute for our own devotional life and so on. Yeah.
I mean, would you highlight some of those things that can suffer really because of all the additional things that are coming?
Well, I think we can become spiritually um, drained by what we have to do in the course of a week. But I think our relationship with God is absolutely key, and we know how easily we can just kind of decline in our warmth towards the Lord, our love of the Scriptures for what they are, and as the key to our relationship with Him and prayer life as well, because it gets squeezed, doesn't it? And again, when we're tired, when we've had a long, long day, I know how easy it is just to have a sort of sketchy end to the day and not sufficient time for reflection and repentance. And
It's it is true that these things are affected. I mean, obviously, you can become over anxious about acquiring skills and information, but
mm,
on the matter of character, one of the things that struck me a lot was that when Paul's leaving the Ephesian elders, they're heartbroken and they're tearful,
mm,
but
mm.
that must have been earned. They obviously they love the man, and
Yes,
that doesn't happen overnight, does it? That takes months, years of friendship and love and consideration and all those things. And of course, remember Paul says in 1 Thessalonians, we didn't just give you the gospel and the word, but we gave you ourselves.
mm.
So character really does count.
Yes, indeed. I think also charisma can trump character sometimes. Churches can be looking for a man who's got all the skills in the pulpit. He's a natural, attractive guy to listen to and all the rest of it. But those don't seem to be biblical priorities in quite that way that they are in our current sort of cultural context. Jesus was very interested in quality rather than just activity, wasn't he?
Yes,
His
indeed.
emphasis on fruit, and our relationship with, well, the real value of what we do depends upon that involvement, that communion with the Lord, doesn't it? I am the true vine, you are the branches. And anything we do that kind of bypasses that or kind of plays that down even subconsciously results in superficial ministry in God's book, doesn't it, really?
Yes. I mean, you and Mike Plant will be looking at a number of
One
different
of the
areas.
things
Things that we have done in this series, because it's the pastor's development, we've had an open time of discussion as well related to
Mm.
the whole theme. And that's been really good as men have had input into it. Because in the room, if there's, I don't know, 15, 20 pastors, there's a lot of experiences, a lot of issues. So
Mm.
a good
Yeah,
time of discussion is really valuable, isn't it?
absolutely. And I think it really helps them to feel that they are part of the whole ministry of the Pastors Academy, really.
Yeah. Yeah. There's always fresh insights. And well, they are testing times, Malcolm, and we know that the pastor's marriage, as you mentioned earlier, is vitally important to
Mm.
just the work of ministry generally. So Phil Rain will be looking at ministry marriages as part of this day as well.
That's great. Yeah. Bill's very warm and well worth listening to. He's got that experience of the GP. He's our sort of personal physician, isn't he, in terms of
Yes.
keeping us in good order and checking that we've been having the right diet and doing our exercises. But spiritually, he's a real good man of God and a
Yeah.
warm-hearted counselor. So yeah, come along,
It'll be
people.
real,
Yeah.
yeah, really
Yeah.
valuable. So we'd love you to join us at the seminary on the 9th of October, Thursday. And as I say, there'll be opportunity for discussion and input. We start at 10 o'clock with coffee. We get going at 10:30 and we're done by 3. Lunch is included, always a very nice lunch. If you check the website, you'll get all the details for booking, or indeed you can ring the office. But we'd love to see you, and we look forward to it, Malcolm.
Yes, indeed. I look forward to
Okay.
seeing anybody who will come. Okay. All right.
Bye
Bye
for
for
now.
now.
See you there.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.